Hi, welcome. Hello, everybody. My name is Joy. Welcome to WIILMA's Christmas concert. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Grab yourself a drink, something bubbly. It is Christmas after all, and enjoy the show.
Welcome everybody to WIILMA's online Christmas concert. We're so happy that you're joining us today. It's taken a lot of effort to put this on during COVID-19 with social distancing, sanitizing and everything else. But we are going to put on a great show for you. I'm JJ, I'm the founder of WIILMA and the lead volunteer. We have a portion of the WIILMA Collective with me today. We're a collective of musicians and creative professionals from around the creative industries. I'm now going to introduce you to some of the musical members of our team today. We've got Kate on my right on the piano. We've got Fra on the violin. We have Sandy Man on the tablas. We have Sergio on the cello. We have Sally on the saxophone, clarinet, and anything else you can carry. And we have Adam on the guitar. And let me just tell you that these are world's leading musicians. They're usually touring around the world, playing at the Royal Albert Hall. But COVID-19 has worked in the favor of WIILMA, and they're here with us today, and we are going to give you a great show. We're now going to perform a South American song in Spanish. We hope you'll enjoy it. It's called Ven Te Paca.
Ven, te cuento de una vez. Tu descanso está en la cama de mis pies. Ven, te cuento, 1, 2, 3. Mis pasitos son descansos sin estrés. Dime si hay otro lugar para dejar mi corazón, mi corazón. Ay, tienes razón, mejor porque no nos vamos los dos. Si tú quieres nos soñamos, si tú quieres nos hablamos, para secarnos lo mojado. Si tu boca quiere beso y tu cuerpo quiere eso, arreglamos. Si tú quieres un ataco y lo quieres por abajo, yo estoy en bon bien calado. Vente pa' acá, vente pa' acá, vente pa' acá. Enamorados, qué calor. Nos comimos poco a poco en el silón. Fue por hambre, fue por sed. Me bebiste a fondo blanco con tu piel. Dime si hay otro lugar para dejar mi corazón, mi corazón. Ay, tienes razón, mejor porque no nos vamos los dos. Si tú quieres nos soñamos, si tú quieres nos soplamos para secarnos lo mojado. Si tu boca quiere eso y tu cuerpo quiere eso, arreglamos. Si tú quieres un ataco y tú quieres por abajo, yo estoy bien calado. Vente pa' acá, vente pa' acá, vente pa' acá.
Hi, I'm Anne Redling-Ace. I'm from the Hornbeam Centre. Our vision is to empower, engage and educate the local community around environmental issues and social justice. WIILMA reached out to us and we have the same vision. We like to work together, collaborate on projects, connecting communities. We just want to say to you, as the community out there, you are not alone. There is hope. This is a very strange 2020 Christmas festive season. And just know that behind the scenes, we are working with various groups, individuals, community members, organizations to support you. Let's stick together, and together we will get through this.
Okay, so we're now going to perform a very, very iconic and famous song called Chalte Chalte. It's a Hindi song from Bollywood, and we actually have the nephew of the composer who actually composed this song playing our tablas today, Sandy Man. So it's a real honor to have Bappi Lahiri ji's nephew playing with us and perform his song. So here we go, Chalte Chalte.
चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। रोते हंसते बस यूं ही तुम गुनगुनाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। करते करते हम तुम कहीं खो जाएंगे, इन्हीं बहारों के आंचल में थक के सो जाएंगे। प्यार करते करते हम तुम कहीं खो जाएंगे, इन्हीं बहारों के आंचल में थक के सो जाएंगे। सपनों को फिर भी तुम यूं ही सजाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। हमें दिल पर बिछड़ जाए कहीं हम मगर, और सुनी सी लगे तुम्हें जीवन की ये डगर। बीच राह में दिल पर बिछड़ जाए कहीं हम मगर, और सुनी सी लगे तुम्हें जीवन की ये डगर। हम तुम यूं ही बुलाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। चलते चलते गाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना।
Szanowni Państwo, chciałabym serdecznie zaprosić do wysłuchania zespołu WIILMY, który wykona tradycyjną polską ludową piosenkę pod tytułem Lipka Zielona. Jednocześnie chciałabym życzyć Państwu wesołych świąt i spokojnych, miłych wakacji. I would like to introduce the Polish traditional folk song and let's listen to the WIILMA band who will present it for you now, and with happy holiday and Merry Christmas from all of us at WIILMA. Thank you.
Okay, so now we are going to perform a Polish song, especially for our Polish community in London, because we have a significant Polish population. Polish is actually the second widest spoken language in the United Kingdom, and this is especially for you. The song is called Lipka Zielona.
Z tamtej strony jeziora stoi lipka zielona, a na tej lipce, na tej zielonieńkie lisztaczko i śmigają. A na tej lipce, na tej zielonieńkie lisztaczko i śmigają. Drugi mówi jak Buda, a trzeci mówi moja najmilejsza, czemu tyś mi tak smutna? A trzeci mówi moja najmilejsza, czemu tyś mi tak smutna? Stoi lipka zielona, a na tej lipce, na tej zielonieńkie lisztaczko i śmigają. A na tej lipce, na tej zielonieńkie lisztaczko i śmigają.
So now we are going to sing probably the most famous Christmas song by George Michael called Last Christmas. We hope you'll enjoy it, and a happy Christmas, everybody.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away, gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I loved you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away, This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, you gave it away. I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man under cover that you tore me apart. Ooh, I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, you gave it away. I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone special.
Spencer. I am a dancer in the broad sense of the term. Maybe you want to cut that out, I'm not sure.
My name is Feride. I am full-time student, research student, doing research on migrant women and gentrification.
Hello, my name is Marina. I'm a volunteer with the charity WIILMA. I also attend the dance lessons that we have here in Leighton, the old Leighton Town Hall.
Hi, I'm Joy Ventor at Silver Lady Event London. It was a shock when WIILMA got in touch with me, thinking, oh my God, I'm being recognised. I felt quite special, to be honest, and I felt it was overwhelming, so I thought, you know what, I need to come and meet WIILMA and join in and have some fun, because I love fun and I love to dance. Yes, so yeah, I'm thankful and grateful to WIILMA that they did get in touch with me. It was amazing. Thank you, WIILMA.
I came along because I love dancing, and also most of the time I'm in front of my computer you know, I get stiff shoulders and necks. So any kind of exercise is helpful for me.
I volunteer for WIILMA because I think it's really good that it's a local charity to help people in the community who may be suffering from mental health problems, isolation, just loneliness, or just want to get out and try something different.
So the WIILMA project, I found that it's been really beautiful for me to be asked by Joe to come and create and choreograph and to teach. And actually that's been huge for me. You know, I did my training a few years ago, and I've come, and it's really been able to bring me out of my shell in terms of building my confidence with trusting my ability, trusting my training, trusting what I already have to bring and give me some purpose.
I really love the class. We have expert instructors, you know, very keen coordinators.
I feel so much better coming to these classes.
Although you see me as quite fun and bubbly, this has helped me because I suffer with anxiety, believe it or not. So this weekly on a Monday, I look forward to it on a Monday, and we've all got to know each other. It's helped my confidence grow in so many ways, without a doubt. I love it, and I love the fact there's all different ages that come along. It's been brilliant. I love it.
This is really helping me, you know, for my mental health. You know, things like anxiety, depression, and you know, SAD for the winter, and you know, all these different things, trying medication for things, and you know, health and well-being. I'm just feeling really passionate about being involved in a project. I'm really touched and moved to be involved in a project.
WIILMA sessions are inclusive, allowing diverse population to come and participate together and contribute towards the co-design of the sessions.
Even when I got off the bus tonight, I thought, oh, I could just go home now, you know, but I thought, no. And once I'm here, the enthusiasm, you know, our teacher and all the other people, it's like being, I don't know, a big extended family.
All right, perfect.
Hello, my name is Chris Robbins. I'm the Mayor of the London Borough of Waltham Forest. It gives me great pleasure, first of all, to wish you a very happy Christmas under these present difficult circumstances. I'm delighted to support WIILMA's Christmas concert. WIILMA is one of our wonderful partners in Waltham Forest. They are a very new charity, but the work they've done has been absolutely tremendous and really valued by Waltham Forest Council. They've done a whole range of support work, education work, and today is an example of how they are reaching out into our community to bring joy into our families' lives. I hope that we have a long relationship with WIILMA, and I hope indeed that you will have a wonderful time enjoying this concert today.
I'm Tatina Samprini, and I'm a volunteer and a supporter of WIILMA. So enjoy the show, Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year, or as I would say in Norwegian, God Jul og Godt Nyttår.
So we're now going to perform a special song. It's in memory of two special people who unfortunately are not with us anymore. There's just a message from their family who'll be watching from around the world today. We don't know what was going through your mind in your last moments, but they'll remember you every day. You'll always be remembered.
নিজেকে তোমার তুমি তাহা বুঝে নাও আমি চিরদিন তোমার আমারই তো থাকবো তুমি আমার আমি তোমার এই মনে কি আছে পারো যদি খুঁজে নাও আমি তোমাকে বুকে ধরে রাখবো তুমি আমার আমি তোমার আমি যে কে তোমার তুমি তা বুঝে নাও কেন সরে আছো দূরে কাছে এসে হাত দুটো ধরো কেন সরে আছো দূরে কাছে এসে হাত দুটো ধরো শপথের মন কারা সুরে আমায় তোমারই তুমি করো দুঃখে আমি তোমাকেই কাছে রাখবো চিরদিন তোমারই তো থাকবো তুমি আমার আমি তোমার আমি যে কে তোমার তুমি তা বুঝে না ওপারে ডাক যদি আসে শেষ খেয়া হয় পারি দিতে ওপারে ডাক যদি আসে শেষ খেয়া হয় পারি দিতে মরণ তোমায় কোনো দিনও পারবে না কভু কেড়ে নিতে তোমারই স্বপ্ন চোখেই আমি আঁকবো চিরদিন তোমারই তো থাকবো তুমি আমার আমি তোমার আমি যে কে তোমার তুমি তা বুঝে নাও আমি চিরদিন তোমারই তো থাকবো আমি তোমার এই মনে কি আছে পারো যদি খুঁজে নাও আমি যে কে তোমার তুমি তা বুঝে নাও
Hi everyone, this is Aanchal Gupta, a Bollywood and a Latin dance choreographer. I hope you all are doing well. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This year especially has been difficult for all of us. So I wish that this festive season brings a lot of positive energy and happiness to you. Let's keep doing the bit for ourselves and everyone around us. Take care.
Kerda kachanuta, dim ta, kerda junu ta dim ta girda ka junu ta dum ta na 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 dum ta na 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 dum agapa
dum ta na na de ra na 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 dum agasa
da girda dum da da di ra na na na
da girda dum da girda dum da girda dum ta na na de ra na na dum
girda na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa girda na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa girda na di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa come on now follow my lead come on now follow my lead
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room. And now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body.
Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why
niri mama ba kare sa me
oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why
pani sa sa
oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why
kare ni sa ba kare sa ni da ba
oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why come now follow my lead
We're now going to perform a Bollywood song called Gerua. We hope you'll enjoy it.
निकल के छाँव से फिसल के हम मिले जहाँ पर लम्हा थम गया आसमां पिघल के शीशे में ढल के जम गया वो तेरा चेहरा बन गया दुनिया भुला के तुमसे मिला हूँ निकली है दिल से दुआ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ राझे की दिल से ये दुआ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ हाँ निकली है दिल से ये दुआ ओ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ जहाँ को हर रास्ता तुमसे जुड़ा जो दिल जरा संभल के दर्द का वो सारा कोहरा छन गया दुनिया भुला के तुमसे मिला हूँ निकली है दिल से दुआ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ गेरुआ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ से तू दाखिल हुआ जिस्म से एक जाने का दर्जा मुझे हासिल हुआ तुमसे जुड़ा जो दिल जरा संभल के दर्द का वो सारा कोहरा छन गया दुनिया भुला के तुमसे मिला हूँ निकली है दिल से दुआ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ ओ रांझेगी दिल से दुआ रंग दे तू मोहे गेरुआ
Thank you. We are now going to perform a very famous song called Dudu. It means sweet and it was an international super hit. So, here we go.
Ağlamadan aylık olmaz Hatıralar uslu durmaz Kalanlar gidini gönlünde taşır Aşk sevini yük olmaz Biz böyle yaşarız oh, oh, oh. Ara biliyorum seviyorum Bile bile kafa tutuyor aşka Gözü kara o beni bildiğini okuyor Çiçek gibi tazecik kemikli bir tanecik ana sütü gibi tertemiz Dudu dudu dilleri likir likir içimeri gözleri derya deniz Bugünün ona torpil geçiyor Etrafında bir dönüyor El bebek, gül bebektir o Ne yapsa inadına hoş görüyor Kara kara düşündürüyor Anında işi gidiyor Ada tasalanıyorum Bile bile kafa tutuyor aşka Gözü kara onu bildiğini yok tutuyor aşka. Gözü kara, onu bildiği dünya yakıyor. Cici gibi taze, cici gibi bir tane, çıkana sütü gibi tertemiz. Dudu dudu dilleri likir likir içmeli, gözleri derya deniz. Oh, 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 Ochi Chorniye, ochi strastnie, ochi zgudzie, i pregrasnie. Как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знату видел вас, я в нем добрый час. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные. Как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знату видел вас, я в нее добрый час. Окни даровые, клубни дымные, вижу траур вас по душе моей, вижу пламя вас, я победное, шажено на нем сердце бедное. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные. Как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знату видел вас, я в нее добрый час. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные. Как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, знату видел вас, я в нее добрый час.
We're now going to perform the Chinese song by the famous Taiwanese singer Teresa Tang called Tian Mi Mi.
甜蜜蜜，你笑得甜蜜蜜，好像花儿开在春风里，开在春风里。在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一直想不起。见过你，甜蜜笑得就甜蜜，是你，是你，梦见的就是你，在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一直想不起。在梦里，在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一时想不起。在梦里，梦里见过你，甜蜜笑得就甜蜜，是你，是你，梦见的就是你，在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一时想不起。在梦里。
Hello, everyone. My name is Mitchell. I'm a volunteer for WIILMA organization. It's my great honor to introduce JJ and the WIILMA Collective as they will sing the famous Hindi song Rhim Jhim Gire Sawan and do that performance. Hindi mein, mera naam Mitchell hai. Mera dost JJ or WIILMA Collective Rhim Jhim Gire Sawan perform karega.
गिरे सावन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन रिम झिम गिरे सावन सुलग सुलग जाए मन लगी इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन ला 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 पहले भी यूं तो बरसे थे बादल पहले भी यूं तो भीगा था आंचल ला 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 थे बादल पहले भी यूं तो भीगा था आंचल जाने भी की चली क्या पवन सुलग सुलग जाए मन लगी आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन ला 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 इस बार सावन दहका हुआ है इस बार मौसम बहका हुआ है ला 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 इस बार सावन दहका हुआ है इस बार मौसम बहका हुआ है निपी की चली क्या पवन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन रिम झिम गिरे सावन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन रिम झिम गिरे सावन
We're now going to perform another George Michael song for you. It's called Jesus to a Child. Now, this is a song that's about bereavement and loss, and through WIILMA workshops, it is an issue that we deal with. We run memory and bereavement workshops and art therapy, so we'll hope you will enjoy this song. Here it goes.
soul. You smiled at me like Jesus to a child. And what have I learned from all these tears? I've waited for you all these years. Then just when it began, he took your love away. But I still say, when you find love, when you know that it exists, then the love that you miss will come to you on those cold, golden nights. When you've been loved, when you know it holds such bliss, then the love that you kiss will comfort you when there's no hope inside. So the words you could not say, I'll sing them for you. And the love we would have made, I'll make it for two. For every single memory has become a part of me. You will always be my love. Well, I've been loved, so I know just what love is. And the love that I kissed is always by my side.
Music hall is what people would access for entertainment before radio and television. So we had music halls all around the country, especially London, and now that's gone. And what WIILMA's trying to do is we're trying to keep music hall as a genre alive, because unfortunately there aren't enough younger people kind of learning music hall and the beauty and the comedy and the magic of music hall. And so WIILMA, we're trying in our way to keep the genre alive, because it's got heritage value, it's got cultural value, and it's got historical value, and it also brings people together.
To boast about the aristocrats I know. In fact, I should be disgraced for showing such beastly taste. If ever I meet a lord or earl, I pass serenely by. It isn't because I'm fey or proud. I'll tell you the reason why. Since I came down from Oxford, I've been aiming at higher things. And now amongst my friends I number princes, dukes and kings. I know the Prince of Monaco, he's a bosom friend of mine. I've had cigars and ginger ales with the Duke of Baden-Baden and the Prince of Wales. I know the Emperor of Japan. I've met the King of Spain, I do declare. In fact, I know every public house from Marble Arch to Leicester Square. Peter, they say, was just the same when he was as old as me. He used to drink quarts of sham with a fellow who ruled Siam. They tell me that with the Duke of York his friendship was sublime. He'd get to his house in the morning, yes, and leave there at closing time. I like to do as father did whenever the Duke's about. I was there just after daybreak, and they've only just thrown me out. I know the Prince of Monaco, he's a bosom friend of mine. I've had cigars and ginger ales with the Duke of Baden-Baden and the Prince of Wales. I know the Emperor of Japan. I've met the King of Spain, I do declare. In fact, I know every public house from Marble Arch to Leicester Square. In fact, I know every public house from Marble Arch to Leicester Square.
Despite London being such a busy city with millions of people, it can be a really lonely place. And people don't often realise it doesn't just affect older people, it also affects younger people and people from all over the world or the next city or town along. So we're doing this because we want to reduce isolation, connect people up, even though it's a COVID-19 year. We've still found ways, we've adapted around all of the compliance and regulations to make this happen. And the difference it's making to people taking part today, hopefully they'll tell you themselves, it's giving them something that they haven't had for most of this year. And they're all excited and feeling really inspired to be back on the stage doing what they love. And the fact WIILMA's been able to make that happen really makes us really, really pleased with that. We're really happy about that.
Well, we're in the throes of our preparations for the WIILMA Christmas Day concert. And one of our big priorities is to make sure everybody is COVID protected, and we've got that ready, and now it's on to other things.
A soldier once was I, by Jingo much admired. The army lost a treasure on the day that I retired. They begged of me to leave, they asked me as a boon. They said me fiery whiskers made the guns go off too soon. But hang it, peace or war, to me it's all the same. The ladies, bless them, mashing them has always been me game. Mashed them years ago, when I was in my prime. I'm known as Ginger, Captain Ginger, Ginger all the time. Ginger, they all know Captain Ginger. Jolly old pot, OT ot, 95 in the shade, what? I love the ladies, not one of them would I injure. All the girls are fond of gin, ginger. I've been in action twice, and both were blazing hot. The first was in Limpopo land, and wounded there I got. When I recall it now, it hurts me peace of mind. I stooped to pull me socks up, and a spear stuck in behind. But action number 2 was quite a different sort. To tell the truth, it took place in a breach of promise court. Plaintiff told her tale. When she proved it true, the judge said, "You'll be thankful, miss, he didn't marry you." Ginger, they all know Captain Ginger. Jolly old pot, OT ot, 95 in the shade, what? I love the ladies, not one of them would I injure. All the girls are fond of gin, Jin 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 ginger. When I look back and think, tut tut, what sport I've had. In certain quarters I'm afraid my reputation's bad. While strolling through the park or riding in the row, I'm bound to merely be polite to ladies whom I know. Ah, Countess, how do you do? I knew her as a girl. She sang in comic opera long before she met the Earl. Ah, there's the Duchess. I almost made a fluke. We never speak as we pass by. It might upset the Duke. Ginger, Ginger, they all know Captain Ginger. Jolly old pot, Ochi Ott, 95 in the shade, what? I love the ladies, not one of them would I injure. All the girls are fond of gin, 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 ginger. Ginger, Ginger, they all know Captain Ginger. Jolly old pot, Ochi Ott, 95 in the shade, what? I love the ladies, not one of them would I injure. All the girls are fond of gin, 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 ginger. All the girls are fond of gin, 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 ginger.
We can see at the moment there's so many problems that are surfacing about lack of diversity, which hopefully it's high on the government's agenda and they'll start addressing it. People need to feel, and WIILMA, people need to feel included in every aspect of their life, in drama, music, television. Just they need to see themselves represented and feel that they're part of everything else. It is a mixed community. It's just not about colour either. It's about disability and disadvantage and people who can't speak for themselves. Organisations like WIILMA can speak for them.
We had to move away, the rent we couldn't pay. The moving van came round just after dark. There was me and my old man shoving things inside the van, which we'd often done before, let me remark. Well, we packed all we could pack in the van, and that's a fact. And we got inside all we could get inside. Then we packed all we could pack on the tailboard at the back, till there wasn't any room for me to ride. And my old man said, follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the van with me home packed in it. I followed on with me old cock linnet. Well, I dillied, I dallied, dallied and I dillied. Lost me way and don't know where to roam. Well, I stopped on the way to have the old off quarter, and I can't find my way home. Oh, I'm in such a mess. Don't know the new address. Don't even know the bleeding neighbourhood. And I feel as if I might have to stay out overnight, and that ain't gonna do me any good. Well, I don't make no complaint, but I'm coming over faint. What I need now is a good substantial feed. And I sort of kind of feel if I soon don't have that meal, I shall have to rob the linnets of his seed. And my old man said, follow the van and don't dilly-dally on the way. Off went the van with me own packed in it. I followed on with me old cock linnet. Well, I dillied, I dallied, dallied and I dillied. I lost me way and don't know where to roam. Well, you can't trust the specials like the old-time coppers when you can't find your way, can't find your way, can't find your way home.
very strange and funny. Grandfather died and left to me his property and money. And when the will it was read at, they told me straight and flat, if I would have his money, I must always wear his hat. Where did you get that at? Where did you get that tile? Isn't it a knobby one in just a proper style? I should like to have one just the same as that. Wherever I go they shout, hello, where did you get that at? I go to the opera house in the opera season, there's someone sure to shout at me without the slightest reason. If I go to a concert hall to have a jolly spree, there's someone in the party who is sure to shout at me. Where did you get that hat? Where did you get that tile? Is it not a knobby one in just the proper style? I should like to have one just the same as that. Wherever I go they shout, hello, where did you get that hat? At 21 I thought I would to my sweetheart get married. The people in the neighbourhood had said too long we tarried. So off to church we went right quick, determined to get wed. I had not long been in there when the parson to me said, where did you get that hat? Where did you get that tile? Isn't it a knobby one in just the proper style? I should like to have one just the same as that. Wherever I go they shout, hello, where did you get that hat? That hat, where did you get that tile? Isn't it a knobby one in just the proper style? I should like to have one just the same as that. Wherever I go they shout, hello, where did you get that hat?
So we're now going to perform a song by George Michael, the philanthropist who sadly died on Christmas Day. We hope you'll enjoy this very famous, iconic number called Careless Whisper.
As I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor, as the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again, guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend. To the heart of mine, ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is all you'll find. I'm never gonna gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Now that you're gone, did you have to leave me alone? Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hide each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this love forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away, gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I loved you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away, gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, you gave it away. I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover that you tore me apart. Ooh, I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone special. Christmas, I gave you my heart. You gave it away. I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone special.
Well, everybody watching at home, thank you so much for joining us during the WIILMA online Christmas concert. It's not been easy putting this on during COVID-19, but wherever you may be, watching in care homes, hospices, absolutely everywhere, we just want you to know that even though we're socially distanced, we're still connected and we're still together. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We look forward to joining you on the other side during all of the programs that we run. Thanks very much.
Z tamtej strony jeziora stoi Lipka Zielona, a na tej lipce, na tej zielonienkie Krzysztaszko i śmiłają. A na tej lipce, na tej zielonienkie Krzysztaszko i śmiłają. Drugi mówi jak Buda, a trzeci mówi moja najmilejsza, czemu tyś mi tak smutna? A trzeci mówi moja najmilejsza, czemu tyś mi tak smutna? Stoi Lipka Zielona, a na tej lipce, na tej zielonienkie Krzysztaszko i śmiłają. A na tej lipce, na tej zielonienkie Krzysztaszko i śmiłają.